Okay, let's talk about having good social skills on a date. And in this video, I'm going to tell you things that you should never say and you should never do on a first date. So hit that subscribe button if you want to get more confident with women, with people, with life, and you want to overcome your fears. I appreciate all the support, guys. I always do throughout. You guys are great, all right? So let's get into this video. Make sure if you enjoy this video, let me know in the comments below. And if you didn't enjoy the video, that's fine. Let me know in the box below. So the first thing that you should never do on a date, you should never start showing off about how much money you've got to a woman, or you should never show off about your success or your business or your apartment or who you know, your social circle, where you've traveled or what famous person you've met. Reason being, because it's bad manners, it's insecure, and it comes across like you're trying to seek approval and you're trying to impress her in the wrong way. But it's different if a woman asked you and she asked you about your life, then that's okay to talk about your story and that you were successful, or if it was relevant. So it's having those social skills and the intelligence and the awareness to know when to say things and when not to say them, how to say them or what place to say them. So if I just met you, for example, and the first thing I said to you was, do you know I'm famous? Do you know I'm famous on YouTube? Do you know I'm a successful confidence coach? Do you know that's like, how bad does that feel? Just use your intelligence. Especially when you didn't ask me. I'm going to come across like a cocky, insecure arsehole who's trying to show off. But if you asked me and said, like, what is it that I do? And I said, oh, I run a business, I'm a confidence coach. It's completely different energy. So if a woman doesn't ask you about these things, don't start announcing them, because it just makes you look bad. And okay, maybe some women will be impressed, most women won't be. Most women will lose respect for you and probably won't want to date you because of those fundamental mistakes, or lose respect for you. The next thing you should never do, you should never talk bad about your friends or your family. I mean, you shouldn't do that anyway, but especially on the first date, because that just makes you look bad. For both parties, women shouldn't do it as well. If you meet someone on the first date and you start talking bad about your friend, it doesn't make you look good. It's like you're not a loyal person, and again, it's insecure, it's negative, it's really bad social skills in my opinion. Next thing you should never do, that people do, you should never moan about your job and your boss again. Okay, you might not like your job, but when you're on a first date, there is an unwritten rule for men and women that you are going to be positive. You know, you're not going there. It's not a therapy session. So I would avoid, even if you don't like your job, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't sit there on a date with a girl and start saying how much you hate your job. It's going to make you look bad, and it's negative, it's moaning. Have the discipline to not go there and to say positive things. So there's some three fundamental things that you don't want to say, and especially from that place, like I said. Now, it's okay if the girl asks you what you do and she's interested, because you're not bragging. If someone asks you and then you tell them, that's not bragging or showing off. But if they don't ask you, I'll give you an example. I was in a club one day, right, in one of the clubs in central London with a friend, and this guy came over. I don't know him, but he knew me from YouTube. I don't really care. I'm not into fake stuff. He started telling me about that he's got businesses and he's successful. I just thought he was an idiot. Like, he thought he was impressing me. I lost respect for him straight away. I don't care about your money. I don't care about your business. I'd rather someone just be a nice person, be decent. So I just left the conversation. When he was saying that, okay, great. So that's just an example. It doesn't come across well, unless of course you're someone that likes fake stuff, and I'm not into that on this channel. So it's not honest as well, right? So those skills, and see, I guess what I'm saying in this video is it's the discipline to be positive, and that's being kind, that's having better integrity, and that's you're going to build a better connection, right? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've made those mistakes, that's fine. We all make mistakes. Learn from them. Don't be hard on yourself. Let me know in the box below if you've made any of these mistakes. You're going to put it right. And obviously, if this video helped you, anything else you want to share in the video, and then I'll see you next video, all right? Remember, become fearless.